How are you, beautiful souls? I am actually feeling so warm again. I just did the Boss Queen morning show in German, and then I get so like passionate, and then I just get super warm. So I actually wanted to share my show this moment as well into my Boss Queen group, and so I'm sending you obviously lots of love already. Welcome to the Boss Queen morning show. I just realized, oh, that's so funny. I need to change that title. I'm like, hang on, that title is in German. And I thought, oh my God, I hope I didn't type in the German title. That's so funny. Sometimes, you know, it happens. So I don't know why that's not letting me change that. But anyway, we will just keep it like that for now, even though the title is like half in German, and that's totally cool. I'm just going to take that out of here. Let me get out of here. Oh my goodness. Don't you love it when things... Oh, hang on. Get out. Get out. Get out. Anyway, let me know how you're doing. I'm trying to get out of this video here. Don't you love it when things don't work the way that you want it? So, okay, you know what? Patience is a virtue. Anyhow, today's topic's hot. We're going to talk about selling, and we're going to talk about why you're leaving so much money on the table, because actually it is not really acceptable that you keep wasting that potential money like that. So, okay, let me try this again. Bear with me a moment. I feel like I need to strip off. Like, seriously, that's how warm I am. But I'm just going to own it. Just going to own it. Just going to own it. And of course, if you are in, say hello. Don't be shy. Send me some love. Let's share this because, you know, we're all in this together. So it's called the morning show, not morgen show. Morgen show. It's almost the same, isn't it? I suppose you could understand. Anyway, episode 44. Okay, we're shared. Perfect. So listen, I'm all yours now. Episode 44, and we're going to talk about money. Because I want to talk about money and selling. The reason why is because I love being, you know, guided by what's happening in my life to share with you. I always do that. And so today I had a conversation with one of my beautiful private clients who is so divine. And we talked about creating a launch for her. We mapped out her entire business funnel, her entire empire. Hello, good morning, darling. Lisa Lotta. Much love to you to Denmark. So we mapped out the entire business funnel, entire empire, getting ready for the first launch, mapped out the launch, and we talked about the energy behind it. We talked about then, you know, the selling aspect, and I said, really people fall down when they launch products or their programs because they just don't sell enough. And I thought, well, actually, people in general probably don't sell enough. And so I was like, okay, we need to talk about this because I love everyone, and I really do, everyone who's committed to create an online empire, who's here to create their Boss Queen dynasty. I love you. I really want nothing for you but to succeed, and to succeed with ease and grace and flow. And yeah, knowing that of course there's going to be, you know, obstacles and things to learn. But I want to talk about the fact that the reason you're perhaps not making, there's like strategy and energy is always such a thing, right? 80% energy, 20% strategy. I have this saying that says the best strategy in the house means jack shit if your energy is down the drain, okay? So absolutely, energy is really important. We're going to talk about energy and money and that sort of stuff at the end because I want to talk about the strategy part, and that is the actual daily selling. Now, most people kind of feel like most people put one post up and then they expect to go, so come on in. Like, come on, clients. Like, I posted today about, you know, my products or my services, made a call to action. And then they wonder, why, you know, people are not like throwing their credit cards at them. And you see, it's like, well, one post is not going to change the world, because as much as I'd like to think that, you know, we are definitely, you know, divas and queens and, you know, all that, but the world does not evolve around you. And I was saying before, you know, people don't sit there and actually wait for you to come on. But then I was like, actually, I know some people do. I know Lisa Lotta waits for me to come on and watch this. And I know Jane also messaged me or commented in our group today saying she loves waiting for me to show up there. And I was like, okay, so maybe people do that. But in general, okay, I don't expect people to sit there and wait for me to come on board and be like, yeah, here we are. Look at me, look at my content. Let me add some value. By the way, this is my program. This is my service. You know, let's go. Give me your credit card. Let's rock. Right? I know, I love it. Thank you. I'm so humbled. I really do. Okay, so there are people who will wait and literally they will wait for you to come on live. So that's cool. I love that. But in general, you know, I think in general speaking, people like kind of go, hope to join. Yes, you will. You will. Next Wednesday again. Next Wednesday night, lunchtime. Because I did one today at 11 o'clock. I wonder if did I miss a day? I don't know. Anyhow, next Wednesday night, just for you. I will pack one just for you. I'll make a mental note in my diary just for you because I know that you really want to be there. So most people put like one post up and then they expect like, you know, and then they wonder why people are not coming in and, you know, they're just not getting the leads, the interest, the follow, you know, never mind. Then they do the continuous follow up to then actually do all the impressions and then kind of get the sale. Because people just don't, you know, like I said, like one post. And even if you have like I have 1,600 people in my Facebook group, like not every one of these 1,600 people reads my post every day. You know, everyone on my email list, not everybody reads my email every day. So it's not done with like one post or one email a day. You can't just put one post up and then expect like people will come and ready to work with you all the time. Now, unless you have like some super ridiculous freaking manifesting powers. And of course, you do get to the point where people literally come to you, regardless of how much you post. But in general, like, as I'm saying, like, you got to still get out there. You got to sell. Like, I believe that, yes, absolutely, you can call in and energetically, I'm communicating with my people and I'm sending out a message every day and I'm connecting to the people and I say, whoever's ready to leap with me, whoever's ready to do the work right now, let's come. You find me. Clients find me. Opportunities find me. And it does happen. Absolutely. It does. Absolutely. It's just a regular thing. Okay. But I also am on top of it selling every day. And I just find like maybe one post alone is just not going to cut it. You know, and I'm not saying you got to be spending, you know, 20,000 hours a day to like post heaps of things, but you got to do more than one sales activity. More than one sales activity. You're going to do like on average, it would be great to like even do 3 to 5. Because on the flip side, most people don't even know for injury. It makes absolutely no sense, Maria. You know, I love you, but you are always coming up with the craziest things. And I know it's a language barrier, but your comments make no sense to what I'm saying. Absolutely. But I love you. I love you. Seriously. You know, so, you know, as I'm saying, like I say, one post, one sales activity is not going to cut it. And here's the crazy thing. There's probably a large percentage of people who don't even post every day, who don't even do that one sales activity every day. So if you can't even commit to one sales activity on like per day, you're leaving money on the table. Okay, so like there's got to be just more sales activities in your day. Hello, Michelle, my darling. More sales activities in your day. One sales activity a day is not going to cut it. You're leaving so much money on the table, and that's not cool because the money's there. The opportunities are there. The clients are there. You know, your gifts and talents and you know, the beautiful things that make you, your uniqueness is like needed. The world needs you. The world needs you. Thank you, Lisa Lotta. I'm so happy that you agree with this, right? So then like I said, one thing, one sales activity is not going to cut it. But then like most people don't even do one sales activity day. So really you got to crank up 3 to 5 at least sales activities a day. You got to decide what's it for you. And like I said, like I was saying to my client today that, hey, like, you know, we've got 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Monday, we start officially tonight. I'm running a super cool training for my money queens called the Orchestra of Manifestation. And of course, over like as we getting to like countdown, of course, I'm going to amp up even more sales activities because, you know, people are busy. You know, people are distracted. People maybe need to ponder, you know, and it's my duty to actually do the follow-up and to say, hey, listen, I know that you want to change your life. If you want to change your life, this is an opportunity. If it's not alignment, that's cool. No pressure, no obligation. I'm not here to convince anyone. Absolutely. I don't even chase people, neither. But there's a difference between chasing and following up and doing the courtesy, because I've had a couple of people reach out to me this week too and say, hey, just letting you know, I haven't forgotten you, but kids is back at school this week and I've been really sick. So let me just, you know, sort things out and get back to you. And I'm like, that's totally cool. So, excuse me, what's going to help you is that you need to shift your mindset towards selling. Selling is not sleazy, people. Selling is a sacred gift. And I love Ingrid Anna for really bringing this home to me, the word that it's sacred. Like, I definitely believe that. So thank you, Ingrid. Thank you, Ingrid, for instilling this in me. You know, that selling is sacred, especially if you know that you are 100% in integrity, 100% in soul alignment to what it is that you're selling. Like, I know, hand on heart, Money Queen is going to shift people's life. I know, hand on my heart, Money Queen is going to create radical transformation. I know, hand on my heart, that I will blow people's minds, that I will crack people's hearts open, that I will genuinely create a cellular shift, and everyone that's in this program is going to have an amazing transformation. I know that. I mean, unless they actually just do this and don't participate and do the work. But even then, even the fact that I'm like, you're in my vortex. No, but you know what I'm saying? So selling is not sleazy. So you got to get over yourself. I know Michelle is excited because she's part of it. Yay! Lisa Lotta is like manifesting until Monday to come on board. Oh my God. See, I've been doing a lot of talking. Hey, so selling is not sleazy. Selling is a sacred gift. It's sacred if you are in integrity with what it is that you're selling, right? So the programs, if you're in network marketing, of course, you got to have a product that you feel like so aligned. You're like, yeah, man, this product is shit hot. If you're in affiliate marketing and you have a cool business opportunity, of course, you got to be in integrity with this. You got to believe in it. If you don't believe in what it is you're selling, if you're just selling for the sake of selling, of course, it's not going to work, because like everything else, it's energy, people. It's energy, okay? But we could talk about selling, and maybe I could run like a whole masterclass on that. But right now, I just need you to understand that you are leaving so much money on the table because you got it in your head that you're like, oh, I don't know, but what if I post too much? I don't care if I post too much. Like, seriously, not everyone's going to read it. Not everyone. Some people will read all of my stuff. Not everyone, right? And like I said, and then some person might think about it and go, oh my God, that's right. I want to do Sabrina's program. I want to check it out. And next thing you know, they're getting sidetracked, okay? So, you know what? I am here to remind you, you got to crank it up. You got to really get behind you. You got to get behind the essence of what it is that you're promoting with this world. Because if you want to create a queendom, if you want to create your own empire, if you want to create your own boss queen dynasty, right, you got to get behind what it is that you're selling. And you got to create, you know, an habitual environment. I don't know where that word comes from. You might, an habitual environment where you create daily sales activities for yourself. 3 to 5 sales activities a day is great. You know, like call to actions on a post. You know, this is basically actually me selling, even though it's not really, I don't know, it's not really selling because I'm not going, by the way, but I will say in a minute, by the way, you hear me talking about Money Queen in a second, right? But it's more about adding value, and I love doing my Boss Queen show because I said if there's one thing I will do. It's this. I love it. The Boss Queen Show is everything. Like, I love it. I don't know. It's just, I love it. I love doing Facebook Lives because I don't know, I get so amped up and passionate, and I just love reaching out, so reaching out. Let me reach out to you. Let me talk to you about money. Let me talk to you about Money Queen and the fact that, you may not even have the best strategy in your business right now, and that's cool. But here's the thing. It's only 20% strategy anyway. Like I said, the best strategy in the house is going to mean jack shit if your energy is down the drain, because 80% is energy. 80% is that energetic resonance. 80% is that mindset, the energy, the capacity to receive, the capacity to hold that space, that frequency, to emanate that certainty, right? To also feel worthy of receiving, feel worthy of success, to raise that thermostat. And these are all the things that you're going to learn in my Money Queen program, which is all about activating your wealth code, okay? Activating your wealth code. It's like a total mindset and healing program where, yes, we're going to work on identity. We're going to talk about, recoding your identity. We're going to do meditate. You're going to get like guided meditations with it. We're going to do some activations, coaching. You're going to even get private access to me, in a WhatsApp group. So everybody that's a Money Queen, we're going to be in a private WhatsApp group so we can talk to each other every day, because I believe having that interaction with each other, and only my private clients get access to my WhatsApp, so this is like super, super, super special, because I believe when you can exchange and talk about and kind of create this beautiful energy where, you can just share thoughts and stuff, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. I can sell as much as I want to, talk about this as much as I want to, because I have the utmost integrity, and I know this program is going to change hundreds and thousands of lives. And call me egotistical, call me big mouth, whatever. I resent your judgment. I do not care, because all I care is about raising the consciousness, and that means getting more women to activate their own wealth code inside of them, because I'm done seeing way too many people struggle. And I know, because I struggled, I understood that it's like actually really hard to get out of it. I wasn't born with this wealth code activated. It was more about scarcity and lack and struggle and fight and surrender. More like survive. So you know what I mean? Like I have been doing full circles, and guess what? I'm still learning and growing. I'm not a millionaire yet. I know that I'm meant to be $1 million queen. Oh, I know that. And I don't mean that even in like, oh, look at me, fancy. I just know that that's going to happen naturally, because my mission is so big. My why is so big, because I know exactly how I want to use that money and what other changes I want to create. It's not even just about the business. It's about contribution, right? So many more things happening. But anyway, I will shut up now, because all I need you to think about all I need you to think about now is you, how you can no longer afford to leave money on the table because you think selling is sleazy. So you need to really crank up your act, right? And if you don't know how to do that, you need to reach out. If you feel like, okay, good, you know what? I hear what you're saying. Don't know really how to do that, but I definitely know that there's a Money Queen inside of me that's ready to come out. I'm ready to stop going around the circles. I want to get up there, and I'm like committed to do what it takes, because I know that view up there will be so magical and divine. And I feel like I'm yelling right now because I'm getting so passionate, but I do it with the utmost love, and I care. I genuinely care. Hello, darling. So nice to see people here that I haven't seen for ages. So if that is you, Money Queen, # Money Queen, message me. Get in before it's too late, okay? Don't tell me, you're too busy. Oh my God, we're going to talk about that tomorrow, actually, because I was like, I really want to talk about that too. Don't tell me you're too busy, because that's you saying you're too busy to actually receive more money. But that's okay. Don't tell me you can't afford it, because if you're telling me you can't afford it, that's exactly the whole reason why you then need to do this. Because you know what? You need to actually give yourself the credit and a gift of going, you know what? Nothing around me won't change if I don't change. But again, I say this with love and no pressure. If you don't come on board, it's totally fine. I love you anyway. There's definitely a whole heap of women who have said, not this time, please, I want to be there in the next run, which is going to be, I don't know, hopefully before the end of the year. But, you know, for other people, it's like, oh my God, I cannot wait. I don't want to wait to the end of the year because I want to make the most out of my freaking life right now. So if that is you and you feel called, you know what to do. Hashtag Money Queen, message me, take a look at the video, 3.5 minutes, have a look at the overview for this program, decide if it's for you. We can talk about payment plans, even extended payment plans. I've even brought in as well for those people who say, okay, it's really going to be tough, but you know what, let's make it doable, because I don't want money to be the thing that's going to stop you. And remember, do not leave money on the table, because you know what, you are needed. We need more leaders in this world. We need more leaders, female leaders, visionaries, creatives, artists, you know, the rebels to get out there, queens. Come on, it's time for you to rise, 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 rise. So much love to you. Thank you for letting me rant. Message me if you want to know more. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you are in the world. And remember, as the soul queen that you are, it is your right to really summon soul success on your own terms, because permission to be, do, and have it all is already granted.